Hey, what's up guys, Camping Rusher here. Welcome back everybody to another Fortnite video today. We got a big one. It's been a couple days, but we've got a lot of news, especially today, but we're talking about next week's update, LeBron James, Space Jam, a couple things there, some map changes, and then car mods, some big storyline news about the IO not being the only organization involved, and a bunch more. Stick around for the whole thing. Touch that like button for me. Let's get right to it. Here are the patch notes from earlier this week. Let's call it a content update. There was no official announcement or anything. Basically, it was Zig and Choppy are back with the Mythic Ray Gun. We'd already talked about that. Holly Hedges is now Holly Hatchery, and it now has a no gravity zone that will spread to other houses as the season goes on. And then Alien Nanites are in the game. All right. I didn't end up making a video. That was all. I mean, really the only thing that day is Alien Nanites gameplay, which is right. I'm showing you right now. And it's cool, right? You can toss it. It creates one of these alien biomes. These are the same alien biomes that spawn at Holly Hatchery by default and will continue to expand through the season. So I just figure, I mean, there just wasn't a lot of news for one day. These are the slowest weeks, right? When Epic Team's out of the office for Fortnite news. So we'll be back posting a lot more once they're back next week. But again, with today, we got a lot kind of spread over the few days. So now it makes a good video. That's kind of my idea. But yeah, I got a photo here as well. You can see what the no gravity zone looks like in Holly, and there's two of them currently, one in the middle and one in the house there I'm showing you. So you saw the effects there a little bit in the Alien Nanites gameplay. Hypex also adds on that it'll be the size of the POI and props. Trees will become aliens themed as well in Holly Hatchery. But with that being said, we might see other POIs get the same thing as teased in Week 4 challenges. So it might not just be Holly Hatchery. It may expand to other POIs as well. All right. So for now, though, let's talk about LeBron times Fortnite, Space Jam, Cypher, and some other creators, Booga as well, were sent a package. I'll also show you a little bit of footage here. It's a cool looking crown. Obviously King James, right? That's the idea. And then there was this message on July 14th. The item shop will be taken over by an icon like no other. Until then, feel free to consider yourself Fortnite's interim king, so long as the crown fits. So I like that. They're generating a lot of excitement, obviously, for this. Booga was sent it as well, the package. You can see it. So yeah, they're generating a lot of hype. It's exciting. And I know a lot of us are going to be picking up King James. Use someone's creator code. Of course, I want to be called the Camping Rusher. But if not me, I recommend one of the leakers for the videos, as it wouldn't be possible without them. And yeah, I just can't wait to get a first look, see what it actually looks like. I'm sure we're close to having it decrypted here. Now, also teasing it in-game, the first stage of the LeBron skin teaser is now visible. There's the photo. Yeah, they're going all out, man. They're going all out. I don't know if there's going to be more to this update. Again, we've had the content update. The debate is if next week is going to be 14.2 or not. All right. Usually they wait a week until 14.2 drops, right? There's a 3 to 4 week gap. Like the people get the Epic team gets back from vacation, they wait a week, and then the following Monday, Tuesday is when the massive update comes out. So we'll have to wait. It could come out with LeBron James though too. We're not too sure. Of course, I'm your guy though, so make sure to subscribe to the channel and I'll keep you up to date on all things Fortnite, whether it's 14.2 or not. Turn those noties on, get here early, and I'll do the rest. Thanks for choosing me for your Fortnite news. Hypex managed to get all the Mothership Patrol stages with the help of Chem0x. Here they are, and we are currently at 45%. All right, so it looks like it's going to fully spin around the map in the next 2-3 weeks, and it's going to be partially above Coral at 60%, which is 17.2. So hopefully that makes sense. I've had the video playing for you. As we assume from the photos so far, we knew it was circling around, right? That was the idea. And I like that, though. At 60% out of 100 is when it'll be over Coral. We, of course, know Coral is getting abducted. And again, so yeah, I think that lines up more with not this week with LeBron James, but the week after. All right. So thank you, HypeX. Good work. And here's what the main door of the mothership will look like when opening. This is just a little bit of gameplay. I'll play it once or twice. as we're not too sure what it's going to be used for. The guess is for when it's abducting POIs such as Coral and whatever else it's going to do this season. So I hope there'll be some type of animation when it happens, or trailer, or what. I don't know how they're going to do it, but I think there's lots of options. It could be cool. Hypex, as he's leaked before, we will most likely be able to pick up alien parasites towards the end of the season, and the max stack will be 2. They might have other use, effect when throwing them at people. We don't have any idea yet, right? Because right now you can get them, I believe, from taking out animals, and they work. You take some health off of you, but you get extra mobility, right? That's the mechanic right now. So if you're going to be able to pick them up and possibly throw them, I agree. I think there might be some other feature we don't know about. It's a little weird that they can only be found one way right now, but it might just be storyline related, right? It hasn't spread enough. The parasite hasn't spread enough, so it's not able to be picked up. It's only found in one source right now. It might full on just be storyline, right? We'll have to wait and see. Next up here, this is kind of a big one. It seems like Epic we're working on an electricity element in the game. Just like fire and how it burns only wood, grass, and hay, and it's contained in fire files. This electricity element is set to only affect metal objects and builds. I'll let you know if I find anything else about it. Now, we knew about this element back in 13, right? Season 3, Chapter 2, Season 3. So it was a while ago, and it's been relatively left alone for more than a year now, along with, remember, another element, ice. So we've known about this for a while. I don't know if they've updated anything. The thing we didn't know is that the electricity element is set to only affect metal. So I don't know if that was just updated, if that means we may be getting this soon, and if it'll be any different than fire, right? Like, I don't think it'll spread like fire. Will it do more damage, less damage over time, instantly? I'm not too sure, but I'm excited to see what they have in store. Next up is a big one regarding the storyline. From FN Assist. Whoa. Mari just confirmed the Fortnite government and IO are separate things. There was some text here, some quotes from her. Someone is watching us. Maybe the government, maybe the IO. And this means that the IO is not those other trucks that we've seen in the past with the VinderTech logo. Example, the ones that dug up the vault. And this is a big deal, right? The entire time we thought it's the people in the loop, and then it's the IO. Those are the two organizations. I guess the aliens now too, right? But that does not seem to be the case. There's a government entity as well, and a government entity was in charge of a lot of the things we saw in Chapter 1, right? The VinderTech, digging up the vault's a good example. This gets me excited. I think this opens up possibilities for a lot more theories. I just took a second to read some of the replies. You already got people going off trying to come up with explanations. Here's one. Well, that changes a lot of things. Question is, where does the government operate from? The extra loop, since it would be practically impossible for them to do so from the main loop, if you know what I mean. Whatever, whether that's true or not, and I'm just pointing out there's going to be a lot coming out, and this is exciting. I think it just adds a whole new element, and we'll keep you updated. I'll keep my eye on it and see if anything else comes out. Now, last two things I got for you. One is a concept, but we know it's coming, and it's more car mods. And what some of those car mods should be, some ideas for them. Let me know what you think. Hydraulic boost gives vehicles the ability to boost, and if it already can, it'll use less gas when you boost. Hydraulic jump gives vehicles the ability to jump not far above the ground, but it takes some gas. I like that one the most. And then a wrench heals vehicles by 20 to 40%. I mean, right now we only have the tire mod, or the off-road, right? And I love it. I think that's one of the cooler features recently. It's just fun. It's easy. You toss them on. It's seamless, and then it gives you easier transport around the map. So, I like these, and I'm sure there's more ideas, and I'm sure they're planning to add more car mods, right? This is one. They're planning to do more. I believe a mounted turret was one of them, right? I feel like that's in the files. So let me know your thoughts. And then finally, as we near the end of the chapter, we don't know for sure if it's going to be 10 seasons like the previous chapter. Here's a concept for what one of the or for what the last season could be. Just a combination of all the different things we've seen this season. Gets you a little nostalgic, man. That's how long this chapter has been that long. Starting to have some nostalgia for some of these places, right? I think my favorite was some of the fights at Stark Industries, honestly. That's some of the most memorable stuff for me. The Grotto, I know we all missed that. The Grotto, how do you guys say it? I've said the Grotto every time. I don't know why I say Grotto. Yeah, let me know your thoughts. I'm sure they're going to do something crazy. It seems as the chapters went on, things have gotten crazier and crazier. Content has been just poured on us as we've gotten further into the chapter, and I love it. I absolutely love it. I love the direction this chapter has gone and where it's going, and it just gets me excited. Thanks for watching, everybody. I hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, touch that like button for me, subscribe to the channel, and code the Camping Rusher never hurts. Take care, talk soon. Goodbye.